Today on Sports Betting Truth, I'm going to expose touts for what they truly are. Welcome to Sports Betting Truth, where it is my goal to give you actual sports betting advice without the touting, shilling, hype, or false promises. Now today's topic is touts, and I'm going to give you the truth about touts. And the truth about touts is that 100% of them are long-term losers. Not only that, but they are all scam artists, swindlers, con men, liars, cheats, and more. They are extremely unethical and immoral. I cannot think of a more scammy, scummy profession than being a tout. They all call themselves professional handicappers, but in reality, they're nothing more than con artists. Now, I always ask this question. If you truly were a long-term winner betting at sports, if you really were, would you sell your picks? Why would you? You have a ticket to print money. So why would you sell your picks and risk any chance of exposing your edges? I know if I had a true surefire winning system to betting on sports, I would go move to an island somewhere, park myself in the sand, and just bet and enrich myself. That's what I would do. I wouldn't sell my picks for 25 bucks a pop or whatever on a website. I'm sorry. So that should be red flag number one for touts. But the real truth about touts is that their success is not defined by giving out winning picks to their clients. Their success is based on how many people they can get to buy their picks. They could care less about giving winning picks or not. 95% of a tout's time is not spent researching and handicapping games. 95% of a tout's time is spent on the sales and marketing aspect of their operation. Their entire goal is to lure people in to their tout scam. Their entire goal is to recruit victims. I never call tout pick purchasers customers. I call them victims because that's what they are, because they have fallen victim to the touts' lies, gimmicks, smoke and mirrors tactics, and bait and switches. Now, like I said, touts are all about sales and marketing. That is how they define success, how many people they can get to buy their picks. So they deploy a bunch of gimmicks and tactics and lies and marketing strategies to lure people in. I have a series of videos that I'm producing right now that are going down the list of gimmicks and lies and bait and switch tactics that touts use to make themselves seem like their operation is on the up and up, it's legit, and that you're an idiot if you don't buy their picks. But it's all based on gimmicks. That is what a tout does. That is what they spend their time on, the gimmicks. I would say 5% of their time or less is spent actually researching handicapping games. I guarantee you that most touts spend no more than 1 minute or so researching the games that they give out to their clients. I even would go as far to say that a lot of touts simply flip a coin when it comes to giving out picks to their clients. That's about the extent of the research they do. Now, I know what you're going to say. If the tout doesn't give out winners, then people are not going to buy their picks. Well, that's the thing. They deploy a bunch of gimmicks to keep people on the line. For as many smoke and mirrors and gimmicks that they use to get people to buy their picks in the first place, they have just as many gimmicks to keep people from walking away and not buying their picks anymore. For example, they'll be like, oh, well, it's all about the long run, even though they lured people in by advertising some short sample size streak. Or they'll say, oh, well, wait until football season, I do really good there. Or buy my basketball picks, I do really good there. They have a bunch of different tactics they'll use to keep people on the line. It's almost like their victims develop Stockholm syndrome in a way. They keep believing that this tout is legit and it's just a matter of time before he really hits that hot streak and shows why he's an awesome professional handicapper. I call them professional handicappers because they're anything but. They are salesmen. They are marketing strategists. They are not professional sports handicappers. That's not what they specialize in. That's not what brings in the customers. That's not what makes them money. What makes them money is the sales and marketing side to get people to buy their picks in the first place. That's what it's all about. They are salesmen. No different than a used car salesman or a door-to-door salesman or like that Simpsons episode with the monorail guy. It's all a bunch of scammy gimmicks to get people to buy in. But truth be told, 100% of touts are lying, scamming, swindling hacks who are not long-term winners because that's not what they're in business for. They are not in business to give out winners. They are in business to recruit people to pay them money. A tout's pick is not worth any more than the spit that I just spit out of my mouth. That is the value of a tout's pick. No matter how much they charge for it, no matter how many stars they assign to the player, how many guarantees or locks or triple slams they say they have, tout's picks are worth nothing. What you are buying is their hype machine. You are buying their marketing strategy. You are buying their sales tactics and gimmicks. That's what you're paying them for. So if you're okay with that, go ahead and buy a tout's picks. Otherwise, treat them like the scum of the earth they are. touts are worthless. Now I have a part 2 of this video coming up titled, Why I Think Touts Are the Worst Part of the Sports Betting Industry. Stay tuned for that one, but that wraps up this part of the video. Until next time, this is Sports Betting Truth, signing off.